Hello everyone, I'm Zhilan. This is what I've prepared for you for this video. Right, before I go into that, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? Join the family. Alright, let's go. So I was looking on Splice for some melodies, and this is what I found. Right, I thought that sounded really cool, but it's 97 beats per minute, which is not really suitable for like a trap BPM. So what I've basically done is slowed it way down. I've also EQ'd the hell out of it, right? And this is what it sounds like. Right, the melody sounds really nice. I just had to find out what was the chord progression. To do that, basically, what I've done in the beginning is turn the EQ all the way down so that I could hear only the bass. I could hear from the beginning that there was a little bass sound going doon, 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 doon. Right, so what I've done is I turned on the tuner and see what came up. Right, so that quickly tells us that it's E, 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 D, D, D. So I basically copied that bass pattern and I used an 808 to play it. So this is what the 808 sounds like. Now, I've heard a little tip on one of the YouTube videos to make your bass sound louder. All you have to do is duplicate this track right here, but take out all the lows on the second track and also overdrive it, right? Overdrive the highs. And the second thing that you should do as well is go to the gain plugin and phase invert either the left or the right channel. So together with that, it sounds like this. Not only has it made it wider, but also you'll be able to hear that bass, the actual bass frequencies on the little telephone like that. So you can see here I've kept it very organized. Basically all the brown bit is the drums, the orange is the 808 bass, and the blue is the melody. So let's continue with the drums since I've shown you the 808. So I've got the kick here. Now something that you always get taught this if you get taught music in school. Don't ever add reverb on a kick. I've added reverb on a kick. It sounds epic. Right, then I've got the normal snare on every 3. That's a clap, sorry. And I've actually got 2 snares. The second one is actually a snare. Here you go. Since I thought that this was like an epic battle beat, like I'm literally imagining that maybe even no one could rap over this. Maybe this is like for a movie or something. I've added one of those army perks like go. Right, so here's that with that. Another second perk. And I've got a hi-hat here. I'm really experimenting with crazy hi-hats now since I'm making more trap beats. Like if you see my last 2 videos, I've just left it really simple. I'm trying to do something more interesting here. This is what I come up with. Right, and together with the hi-hat, with the open hat. Okay, so the whole beat together with the 808 sounds like this. I love it. It's epic. All right, so I came up with chords. I use a synthesizer called XXX after XXX Tentacion, which I've copied from I'm a Music Mogul. One more sound I'm copying from him. All right, and basically the first sound on its own is like this. Alright, it sounds a bit distorted. It's because I got a fat effects on it. So that's kind of punchy, but you know, to make the chords last a bit longer, I've got a second sound basically for a layer. And this is a mellotron, so kind of like a stringy sound. And together. Right, and literally the last sound I've also added here is, you know, just for a bit of spice. Got a horn here. A horn. So, I mean, really, even though it's about 14 tracks, it's not that much because most of it is drums. So once again, the key to making a track interesting is the arrangement, alright? It's no matter how sick your 8 bars are, right? If you make a really, really cool beat, no matter how cool that is, you need to make sure that you arrange it properly so that people can actually listen to your track for 2 minutes long or 3 minutes long, however long the real song is, okay? So you need to keep dropping things in, dropping things out, and this is what I came up with. I'm gonna leave you there. Just before we listen, let me just say, if you like this, make sure to give this a thumbs up, okay? Leave a comment, let me know what you thought of all the sounds. If you think there's something wrong or if you liked it, give me a comment. I'm always up, open for new ideas and learn more from you guys. Let's just listen to the beat. Alright guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I'll leave the beat at that. If you want to listen to the whole thing, make sure you check out my SoundCloud. The link to this particular beat will be in my description. Alright, see you next time. Take care. Peace.